Nick here, welcome back to Nick's Guitar Lessons. In this video I'm going to show you how I play Annie's Song by John Denver. It's a fingerstyle lesson, but don't worry if you just want to strum, all the chords will be there and all the music will be there. As usual, chord shapes will appear at the bottom of the screen. Up above me will be music, tab and words. Don't forget, if you find this useful, give us a like and share it with your friends. It helps other people find us. Towards the end of the video there will be a couple of links. One to a chords and lyrics video so you can practice what you've just learned, and another one to more tutorials in the series. Okay, let's get on. Right, let's start with the introduction. The introduction goes like this. Which is simply D and D suspended fourth, where you just put your little finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. And then for that last beat of the bar, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th bar, you just play and then back to D. Then to go into the verse, we play a little thing called riff 1. Riff 1 goes. So it starts on the 3rd fret of your B string, pluck it twice, then down to the 2nd, then you hammer on from your 2nd fret to the 3rd, then you pull off to 2, and then pull off to 1. So it goes. Okay, shall we try all of that intro together then? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Right, so riff 1 appears a few times, twice I think for every verse. So riff 1 actually covers the first bar of the verse, and then we get into G. We're playing a folky G with your ring finger there. The chords we're going to be playing are D suspended 4th, G, A, B minor, G again, D, D with a C sharp bass, which is you put in your C sharp in just there on the A string, and then a B bass, and then back to an A bass, then G, F sharp minor, E minor, and G again, A 7th, A suspended 4th, and back to A 7th, and D. In fact, we've covered all the chords there, I think, except for F sharp minor. Right, let's see how this goes then. So we've got the little riff 1 to start off with. G, A, B minor, then we do riff 2, which goes. So we're playing 2 strings together, which are your B string and your G string. You're going open, then 2, and then we're going to slide up on your B string from 2 to 3, and on your G string you're going to hammer on to 4. So it goes. Then we're going to play D. Then put your C sharps. Then G. F sharp minor. E minor. Then we do riff 3. Riff 3 goes. So again, 2 strings at a time. We're going to go 3rd fret on your bottom E whilst picking your B string open. Then, so open A string and fret 2 on your B string, and then fret 3 on your B string and 2 on your A string. So it goes. To A7th. Then A7th suspended 4th. So just popping your little finger in there. And then back to A7th. Then riff 1 again. G. A. Then for B minor we're just going to hit for 1 beat. And if you strum it as close to the bridge as you can, you get a nice sound. And then we're going to get riff 4, which is basically riff 3 but backwards. So it's going to go. Down to D. Then with a C sharp bass again. B bass and A bass. Then G. F sharp minor, E minor, then it's fill me, so me is a 7th suspended 4th, and then we go into again, which is like the end of the introduction. Okay, shall we try that all together from the introduction? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Excellent. So if you want a little bit of variety, we can do an alternative arrangement around the climb down from D, where it goes D with a C sharp bass and B, etc. Instead of going we can go right, so let's have a look at the arrangement. We have an introduction first, then we have verse 1, then we have verse 2, which is exactly the same as verse 1, but you can perhaps put the little alternative bit in for the climb down from Ds and C sharps, etc. Verse 3 is essentially an instrumental until we get to that B minor that we've just covered when the vocal comes back in. Then we have verse 4, which is actually just a repeat of verse 1. And then we have the outro. And the outro simply is in D shapes. So we play... so we're playing F with a D. So we're playing just the top 4 strings for this. So it's D, F with a D bass, which is basically D with your index finger on your 5th fret. Then take it up to the 7th fret. So we're going to play G, and put in a suspended 4th in there, then back to D, then C, then to D. So So let's put that together. It goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Hope you got that. Don't forget, there's a couple of links coming up now. One to a chords and lyrics video, so you can practice what you've just learned, and another one to more tutorials in the series. Please give us a like and share with your friends if you found this useful. It helps other people find the video. Okay, oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.